here.
Alright, y'all, grab a seat because this story isn't just drama, it's next level mess. What went down between Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields is pure public chaos. We're talking emotional betrayal, messy love triangles, and major shade thrown straight from Instagram Live into courtrooms. It's wild, it's loud, and the internet is eating every second of it. So, here's the breakdown. Remy Ma, the legendary rapper, is currently wrapped up in some heavy legal issues. While she's in court, trying to keep her composure and dignity, a video drops online that changes everything. The clip? Claressa Shields, yes, the undefeated boxing champ, confidently calls Papoose her future husband. And the kicker? Papoose is right there, next to her, just nodding, saying nothing, not even flinching. Boom. That video hit social media like an earthquake. TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it, all exploded with theories, memes, and breakdowns of what just happened. It wasn't just the audacity of Claressa's comment. It was the silence from Papoose that really stirred the pot. Now, let's rewind. This didn't come out of nowhere. For months, there had been whispers about something going on between Claressa and Papoose. But no one expected it to be confirmed like this. Not so boldly, and definitely not while Remy was sitting in court, facing serious charges. Just imagine the timing. You're in court, fighting for your name, and your husband's alleged side chick is out here on stage, saying she's next in line to marry him. And he's just cool with it? You can't make this up. And let's not forget who Papoose is, or who he thought he was. He stood by Remy Ma through her prison sentence, praised her in interviews, and was always seen as the definition of loyalty. People admired him for sticking by her. That image? Shattered in a single moment. Of course, the internet had jokes. One tweet said, "Remy's in court and Claressa's calling her husband her man? I'd ask the judge for a recess just to cry." Another joked, "Papoose stood by Remy in jail and now he's standing next to someone else's boxing gloves." But this isn't just about jokes. This is about the emotional toll. Word is, after seeing the video, Remy Ma collapsed in court. According to people who claimed to be there, she gasped, clutched her chest, and dropped to the floor. The courtroom was reportedly thrown into chaos. Her lawyer shouted for order. Someone tried to shut off the phones, and the judge was left speechless. Now, whether all of that happened exactly that way is unclear, but it lines up with how intense the fallout's been. Right after the clip went viral, TikTok was full of videos talking about Remy's alleged breakdown. And soon after, an audio recording surfaced, one that people claim features Remy crying and saying, "I gave him everything and she still won." In the clip, a woman sobs, struggling to breathe, whispering those words. And while it's not confirmed that it's her, it sounded eerily like Remy. The accent, the tone, the emotion, fans were convinced. And once it was posted, millions of views before it got deleted. But you know how the internet works. Once it's out, it's never really gone. Meanwhile, Claressa didn't stop there. In a now-deleted Instagram Live, she told her followers, "I'm not a homewrecker. That home was already wrecked. I just came in to clean up." That comment set everything on fire. Fans flooded her page, some cheering her confidence, others calling her out for disrespect. One comment said, "Claressa dropped the hardest diss track of the year and didn't even rhyme." Another said, "Remy, blink twice if you need a divorce lawyer." And still, nothing from Papoose. No statement, no denial, no response. Just quiet support, standing beside Claressa like this has been in the works for months. Which, according to some sources, it has. Insiders have been talking. Rumor is, Papoose and Claressa started getting close at a charity event. They reportedly hit it off over shared values, vegan meals, and mutual respect. Some even say Claressa made Papoose feel appreciated again, something Remy allegedly hadn't done in years. That led fans to dig up old clips of Remy Ma on reality shows and interviews where she mocked or brushed off Papoose. Clips where she made fun of his gifts or called him too soft. One viral tweet said, Remy clowned him for years. Claressa praised him once, and now she's the future wife. That's the difference. Suddenly, the narrative shifted. People weren't just gossiping about an affair. They were questioning Remy's role in her own heartbreak. TikToks titled, "How Remy Lost Papoose in 6 Easy Steps" started going viral. The list? Public disrespect, emotional distance, zero appreciation, harsh interviews, constant comparisons, and underestimating Claressa. As harsh as it sounds, the internet had receipts. Leaked texts allegedly from Claressa to a friend added more fire. In one message, she reportedly said, "He told me he never felt seen. I see him." That line alone made people rethink the whole situation. So now, where does that leave everyone? Remy Ma is facing public embarrassment on top of legal issues. Papoose is silent, but clearly standing with Claressa. And Claressa? She's unbothered, unapologetic, and maybe already planning her wedding. This isn't just a messy breakup. It's a public unraveling of one of hip-hop's most admired couples. And while we don't know how it'll all play out, one thing's for sure, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And with Claressa Shields holding the mic and Papoose by her side, it looks like Remy Ma isn't just fighting a court case. She's fighting for her legacy, her marriage, and maybe even herself. So stay tuned, because the story, it's far from over. Remy Ma and Papoose used to be the power couple that fans adored. They had this image of loyalty, love, and sticking together through everything. But lately, things have taken a sharp and unexpected turn, and now it's all playing out in public like a messy soap opera. It all started when Claressa Shields, the champion boxer, posted something that caught everyone's attention. In a conversation shared online, someone told her, "Girl, sounds like you're giving him the peace he never had." That message set the internet on fire. Blogs ran with it, fans had opinions, and Papoose suddenly went from a man accused of cheating to someone painted as emotionally neglected. People started saying Remy never truly appreciated him. The narrative shifted. Papoose became the quiet, loyal guy who stayed faithful for years, but eventually couldn't take it anymore. Women were tweeting things like, "I would never let a man like Papoose go." Men were praising Claressa for seeing his value. Even fan pages and gossip blogs turned the situation into a redemption story for him. Meanwhile, Remy went silent. No social media posts, no interviews, nothing. And in today's world, silence says a lot, especially when your relationship is falling apart in front of millions. One gossip blog went viral with a savage headline, "Remy Ma fights for her freedom in court. Claressa fights for her man in the ring." That summed up how the internet saw it. One woman in legal trouble, the other stepping into her life. Then came the interview that blew everything wide open. Claressa sat down with Clout TV, the same platform that always interviews people during scandals. She boldly said, "I didn't steal him. He walked out." Big difference. She even added, "If loving a good man makes me the villain, then I'll be the heavyweight champ of that too." That quote alone had the internet talking for days. But not everyone was cheering her on. Some fans still support Remy, arguing that we don't know what happened behind the scenes. Maybe Papoose wasn't as loyal as he seemed. Maybe Claressa waited until Remy was at her lowest to make her move. One popular TikToker said, "This ain't love. This is revenge." The internet split in half. One side saw Claressa as an upgrade, a strong woman for a loyal man. The other side saw her as an opportunist. They blamed Papoose for letting 2 women fight over him while he remained silent. And what about Remy? She's left to face everything alone, her trial, the media, and now a heartbreak the world is watching. Because this isn't just about cheating. It's about betrayal during your lowest moment. Then the story took an even darker turn. It started as a rumor but quickly spread. A courtroom bailiff leaked a shaky video from the courtroom. In it, Remy is sitting next to her lawyer, mid-sentence, when a court aide passes her a phone. She watches a clip of Claressa, post-fight, sweaty and smiling, shouting to the crowd, "Shout out to my man, my king, Papoose, the real one, my future husband." Everyone in the courtroom looked at Remy. Then, she collapsed, not dramatically, but like something inside her gave up. Her back bent, her hands clutched her chest, and a whisper slipped from her lips. She took him. Court was called into recess. A medic arrived, and Remy was escorted out with tears.